into money. Later, the twins serve a table at the side. They have pitchers of lemonade and cups. A boy rode by on a bike. Hey, want some lemonade? It only costs $2. $2 for lemonade? You crazy? I saw lemonade. The woman looked at the price. No thanks. I have an idea. So lots of people were buying lemonade. Good idea, Joe. $2 was too expensive. 50 cents is a better price. Look, we made $20. I know what to buy now. The magic is no more lettuce.
박수!
Summer and winter fun. In the summer, I build sandcastles. In the winter, I build snowmen. In the summer, I have water fights with my friends. In the winter, I have snow fights with my friends. In the summer, I drink curd juice. In the winter, I drink hot chocolate. In the summer, I roll on the hose. In the winter, I slept on the hills. In the summer, I go on picnics with my family. In the winter, I go skiing with my family. In the summer, I swim in the lake. In the winter, I skate on the frozen lake. In the summer, I turn on the fan. In the winter, I turn on the heater. What do you like to do in the summer? What do you like to do in the winter?
박수!
Where is my pencil? Charlie sat down to do his homework, but he did not find his pencil. Charlie did everything out of respect. He looked under his bed. Where is my pencil? Have you seen my pencil? Your pencil? Did you take it? Charlie cannot do his homework without a pencil. Did you finish your homework? No. Why not, Charlie? I can't find my pencil. Really? What's this? I guess I have to go home now. Today you're going to the doctor.
But I'm not sick, Mom.
You need your checkup.
Mom, what is a checkup?
The doctor looks at you. He just says you're healthy.
Will it be hard?
No, it will be easy.
Oh, I don't know.
Think of a tongue, Richard.
I can think on my tongue.
Purple shirt.
No problem. That's simple. I can put on my shirt.
Now, Richard, can you touch your toe?
Too simple. I can put my toes.
Turn on your organdy here.
I can turn my head. A checkup is very easy.
Richard, what's that much you weigh? Stand on the scales.
I can stand on scale. That's it for me.
What the hell, Richard? Stand on top.
I can stand on top. Look at me.
No one can go like this, so you feel sick.
Okay, this is really easy. I can look at the light.
Richard, can you put on your pants?
I am very good at that. That's it too. Ouch! Ouch!
That was easy for you, Richard.
I don't know. Ouch!
So new Midfielder.
That's the way to move to a new town. You need to go to a new school. It's also going to need to make new friends.
But it is not easy to make new friends in a new school.
This is Matt. I'm sure you make him feel welcome.
Mrs. Murray introduced him to the class. Matt sent us to a girl named Georgia.
Hi, I'm Georgia.
Matt pretended to tie his shoelace. He is too shy to talk to Georgia.
Matt's first day of school wasn't too bad. At least no one else tried to talk to him.
You're the new kid, right? Do you want to play basketball with us?
Matt shook his head.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Matt was feeling angry at himself.
Why didn't I say something? They probably think I'm stupid.
Matt wasn't stupid. He was just very shy. In his old school, it took Matt almost a year to make friends. He never felt comfortable speaking to people.
Matt wished he could live on a deserted island. That way he'd never have to say anything to anyone. After school, Matt watched his soccer team practice. Matt's new school had a very good soccer team. In fact, they were one of the top teams in the league.
So, Coach, I'll be better soon.
Ben was a team midfielder. He had broken his leg during the last match.
Are you new here? I'm Coach Klein.
Hi, I'm Ben.
I'm Matt.
What?
I'm Matt.
Matt, have you played soccer before?
Well, sort of.
Ben used to play soccer with his friends from his own neighborhood, but he had never played on a team before. Ben promised to help Matt become a good midfielder.
I don't know if I can do it.
What? I can't hear a word you're saying.
Every day after school, Matt practiced with the team. Matt tried his best to become a good midfielder. He ran to have the ball, but collided with Victor. Yo.
You're supposed to call it.
Matt, when you're going through the ball, you must let your teammates know.
Sorry.
I think it's not going to work with Matt. We need to find someone else.
Coach Wright, please give Matt another chance. Look at how he moves. Matt just needs to learn about teamwork. I'll help him. Soccer is about teamwork. Everyone has a different instrument in an orchestra.
We need to play together in harmony.
You have to show that you're part of the team.
Look! At Matt's first match, he was very nervous. He tried to concentrate on what Benny said about teamwork. Matt noticed that Victor needed help. Matt opened his mouth to speak, but no songs came out.
Matt's team lost 1-0.
Oh, it's not my fault.
Hey, you played well today. It was your first match. Next time you'll do better. Matt's team was not angry then further in the game.
Teamwork, orchestra, harmony.
Suddenly he saw the ball flying in Georgia.
Watch out!
Thanks, Matt.
Matt decided to do his best to become a true member of the team. Matt,
Look here! From then on, Matt began to play much better. His team won every game. Matt and his team were going on a championship. Finally, it was the day of the big game.
Don't look at the ball. Don't look at the ball. Look at your teammates. Remember, you are all champions whether we win or lose.
after the first match, the team were tied at 1-1. Suddenly, Matt saw an opportunity to score near the end of the game. His throat felt dry and his mouth was heavy, but he knew Taylor was depending on him.
Look, over here!
Luke has the ball, but a player from the other team tackled Matt and knocked him down. Matt's team is crowding around him. Matt, are you alright? We got a penalty kick. This is our big chance, Matt.
Matt slowly got up. He got to take the penalty. Matt never is so scared in his life. The championship was depending on him. He remembered all of the coach advice and decided to do his best for his new friend. He kicked the ball as hard as he could past the goalkeeper. Matt's kick scored a goal. Matt's team was a new soccer champion.
We won! You did it, Matt!
No, we did it. All of us did it together. The coach was right. Everyone was a champion.
Lemonade stand. Most of counted ice and corals.
We have $5.
Now can you buy the magic kit?
Not yet. But we can do a magic trick.
How?
First, we need some lemons. Then, we'll turn the lemons into money.
Later, the kids are on the table and outside.
They have pictures of lemonade and cup.
Oh boy, look at my bike.
Hey! Want some lemonade? It only costs $2.
$2 for lemonade? Are you crazy?
I'm full lemonade! The woman look at the price.
Nothing. I have an idea. Something. Lots of people were buying lemonade.
Good idea, look. $2 was too expensive. 50 cents, better price.
Look, we made $20. I know what to buy now.
The magic kit?
Nope.
More lemons.
Awesome!
and the mouse. One day, a mouse was lost in the jungle. Oh, where am I? I am lost. The little mouse could not find her way to home. What am I going to do? She felt afraid and hungry too. Just then, the mouse saw something yellow in the grass. Oh boy! She rushed it and bit it. The mouse did not realize that this was the tail of a big lion. Who dared to bite my tail? The mouse was quite surprised and trembled. Oh no. Oh my king, I am sorry. Please forgive me. What is this? You are nothing but a little mouse. How dare you bite my tail? The lion opened his mouth to eat the mouse. Wait. I am too small to eat. Please, let me go. I promise I will help you someday. What? How can you, a tiny mouse, help me? I'm the ruler of the jungle. I didn't need anyone else. But if you make me live, I will let you go. Oh, thank you. But you will see. Someday I will help you. Then the mouse quickly ran away before the lion changed his mind. A few days later, the mouse ran up a glowing mountain. Oh my! What could that be? Maybe it's the lion in trouble. So the curious mouse went quickly toward the sound. The mouse found the lion captured in a strong net. The lion looked sad. He looked like he needed some help. Aha! Here is my chance to help him. The mouse ran to the lion's side. My king, do not worry. I am here to help you. Oh, it's you again. But how can you help me? You were too small to help me. Just watch. I will bite through the net. Then you cannot escape. The mouse chewed and chewed, and at last, the lion was able to crawl through a hole in the net. Oh, thank you, mouse. You kept your promise and saved my life. I will never judge someone by their size again. 박수!
Kevin is a regular boy in the fifth grade at Hillside Elementary School.
Like most boys these days, he doesn't really like doing so much.
Kevin, can you come up and write your top 5 from the left over the word?
Well, no.
Why not? Where's your homework?
Well, you see, last night, after I finished my math homework, there was a problem.
Really? What kind of problem, Kevin?
Chemical influenza. A terrible problem. You see, after my family went to sleep, a fire struck my house, and my homework was burned.
Oh, fire! Oh my! Was anyone hurt?
Well, actually, my sister was a little. She went to the hospital, but she's okay now.
Kevin, did your house burn down?
Inside the cabin replied, yes, it was a very large fire and the whole house was on fire. There was smoke everywhere, and the flames were reaching into the sky.
You must have been very scared, Kevin.
I sure was. For a moment, I thought that I was going to die.
How did you get out of your house, Kevin?
I got out of my house by a firefighter came to the window of my room. He threw me out on his ladder and carried me to safety.
Mr. started to become suspicious. You are very lucky. You could have been killed. By the way, Kevin, what time did the fire start?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think about it during night.
Hey, Kevin, how many fire trucks came to your house to put out the fire?
I say about 5. There are 2 related trucks and 1 for the water. There were also 2 smaller trucks.
It must have been very loud. Did many people come and watch?
Yes, everyone from the neighborhood was there. It was very loud.
How did the fire start?
It started in the kitchen. There was cloth that was too close to the oven, and it got on fire.
Miss Russell, about to catch Kevin, who was cooking at 10:30 p.m.
My mother was cooking.
So, Kevin, you said that everyone was sleeping when the fire started.
Well, Yes. No, I forgot.
And Kevin, you said it was a lot higher, and everyone saw it, but it was not on the newspaper running.
Well, maybe it was too late for the newspaper.
Okay, Kevin, this was the doing the can with Fred. I am going to call your mother after each news that he had from her class. Wait just a moment, and I'll be right back.
No!
Why not?
Well, you see, my mother is...
The truth?
There was already a fire.
But you told the sister was dirt.
And you said it was rescued by a firefighter.
And you told us that firefighters came to your house. Kevin is a liar! Miss Ross looked at Kevin and explained, sometimes a small lie can grow into a big lie. You start with one lie. Then, because of your first lie, you need to tell another lie. Those two lies to another lie, and then another lie. And this big lie means sensation for a young man. So, what did you learn today?
I should tell the truth.
That's right. The more you lie, the more you need to lie.
Checkup. Today you're going to the doctor. Well, you need a checkup. Well, why is the checkup? The doctor look at you. He checked that your heartbeat. Will it hurt? No, it will be easy. Why I don't know. Take out your tongue, Richard. I can stay on my tongue. Follow me, shirt. No problem. That is simple. I can palm my shirt. Now, Richard, can you touch the toes? This is too simple. I can touch my toes. Turn your head, Richard. I will do the ear. I can turn my head. A tackle is very easy. Richard, let's see how much you weigh. Stand on the scales. I can stand on scales. That's easy for me. How tall are you, Richard? Stand up tall. I can stand up tall. Look at me. Now check your eyes. Please look into the light. Okay, this is very easy. I can look at the light. Richard, can you put on your pants? I'm very good at that. That's easy too. Ouch! Ouch! Finish. That was easy for you, Richard. I don't know. The lion and the mouse. One day, a mouse was lost in the jungle. Oh, where am I? I'm lost. The little mouse could not find her way back home. What am I going to do? She felt afraid and hungry too. Just then, the mouse saw something yellow in the grass. Oh boy! She rushed to it and bit into it. The mouse did not realize that it was the tail of a big lion. Who dared to bite my tail? The mouse was quite surprised and trembled. Oh no! Oh my king! I'm sorry. Please forgive me. What is this? You are nothing but a little mouse. How dare you bite my tail? Lion opens up. It's the mouse. Wait! I am too small to eat. Please let me go. I'm A few days later, the mouse heard an awful roaring noise.
Roar!
Oh my! What could that be? Maybe it's the lion in trouble. So the curious mouse ran quickly toward the sound. The mouse found the lion captured in a strong net. The lion looked sad. It looked like he needed some help. Aha! Here is my chance to help him. The mouse ran to the lion's side. My king, do not worry. I'm here to help you.
Oh, it's you again, but how can you help me? You are too small to help me.
Just watch. I will bite through the net. Then you can escape.
The mouse chewed and chewed, and as the lion was able to crawl through, holding a net. Oh, thank you, mouse. You kept your promise and saved my life. I'll never jump someone by your side again.
Forgetful Jack.
Jack and his mother are on the street in front of Jack's house. Don't forget, Jack.
Bye, Mom. Jack walks down the street.
Lila and Mike right by.
Tomatoes and milk. Tomatoes and milk.
Hey, Jack. We're going to ride our bikes. Do you want to go to the park?
No, I can't.
See you later. Jack arrives at the supermarket.
2 watermelons and milk, or 2 quarters of milk and some eggs. Jack and his mother are in the kitchen.
Thank you, Jack. Hey, what is this? 2 cucumbers and bread?
Sorry, Mom.
Jack, you forgot again. Jack is on his way to the supermarket again. He sees a puppy.
Oh, you're so cute.
Do you want to hold it?
Jack coaxed the puppy. Jack rehearsal began.
Jack, I said 5 lemons and a can of soup.
I forgot, Mom.
What am I going to do with oranges and a bar of soap?
Jack's mother is sick in bed.
Jack, can you run to the supermarket for me?
Sure, Jack.
We need some chicken soup and orange juice.
Jack tries hard not to forget. Chicken soup and orange juice. Chicken soup and orange juice.
Red roses, beautiful red roses. Jack, don't forget what to buy.
Chicken soup and orange juice. Jack walks quickly down the street.
Hey, Jack, let's go skateboarding. Hi, Jack. Come inside and see the puppy.
No, thank you. I have to go. Jack keeps walking. This time, I won't forget what you buy.
Jack sees a bunch of flowers and remembers his mother's words. Red roses, beautiful red roses.
Oh, Mother will love these roses. Jack rehearsal.
Tomato soup and ice cream? Jack, you forgot again.
Jack looks
may not remember everything, but he will never forget what is important.
King Midas and the Golden Touch.
King Midas was a very kind man. He loved to listen to music and visit festivals. He also loved rolling in his rose garden. One evening, a sailor named Midas came along. He wandered into King Midas' rose garden and soon fell asleep. The next morning, King Midas' guard found the sailor in the garden and took him. Salina stood before King Midas.
Why were you sleeping in my rose garden?
Salinas explained how he had got the mouse. And King Midas felt sorry for the victory.
I will not punish you. You may go in peace.
Salinas was very grateful to King Midas.
Silenus was an old friend of Dionysus, the god of wine. Dionysus was very powerful. He listened as Silenus told him about kind King Midas. After hearing the story, Dionysus went to see King Midas. He wanted to reward him with a special gift.
You are kind to my friend, so I will give you one fish. You may have whatever you want.
The king did not have to think for very long. He knew exactly what he wanted.
I wish that everything I touch will turn to gold.
Then he picked up the stone from the ground. He stared at the whole stone in his hand. His wish had come true. King Midas touched the throne. He ran over to the table.
I'm rich! I'm richest man in the world!
King Midas had fun turning his possessions into gold, but before long, he was hungry.
Bring me my dinner!
The servant brought in a large dish of chicken. But when Midas picked up the chicken and bit it, what happened? Ouch! It turned to gold. The king was so hungry, but everything he touched turned to gold. How could he eat gold? It was not possible. The frustrated and hungry king needed some fresh air. The rose garden was the only place where King Midas could find peace. He reached out to smell one of the roses. When he touched the rose, it turned to gold and fell to the ground. As the king tried to run away, he bumped into the bushes and turned them all into gold.
Oh, my beautiful roses.
King Midas was not enjoying himself anymore. The king was getting tired and wanted to rest. He laid his head on his pillow, but it turned to gold as well.
Why? Why did I make this wish?
King Midas was the richest man in the world. He got exactly what he asked for. Everything he touched turned to gold. But he was not happy. In fact, he was miserable. He could not eat, sleep, or admire his flowers. Then, King Midas heard the royal trumpets.
Ba-ba. At last, here is someone who can make me happy again.
The king ran and opened the gold door to welcome his daughter. She had just returned from a long journey.
Father! My daughter!
But as soon as King Midas touched the princess, she turned into a gold statue.
No, this must end.
That evening, Dionysus received an unexpected visit.
Please, I don't want the golden touch anymore.
I thought you wanted to be rich.
No amount of gold is worth losing the things I love.
Dionysus was sorry for Midas.
I wish I never asked for this gift.
I'm glad you learned a lesson from this. I will grant you your new wish. Everything the king had touched returned to normal. King Midas was so happy to have all his things restored. Most of all, he was happy to have his daughter back. King Midas was not as rich as before, but it didn't matter. For he learned that the best things in life are not made of gold.
우리 향해서 박수 쳐주세요.
When and birds fly low. Sammy was a cool sparrow. He flew over the river with his mom.
Oh, Mom, it's cloudy today.
Yes, Sammy. It looks like a rain soon.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Yes, I'm also hungry. Let's find something to eat.
Mom, that's in the woods. I will go and get some food.
Can you do it by yourself?
Sure I can.
Sammy was old enough to find food on his own. He was a good flyer too. He flew around the river to look for insects, but he couldn't find a single one.
This is great. Why can I find any insects?
Sammy felt tired and went back to his mom.
Mom, I searched hard, but I couldn't find a single insect. I used to insects everywhere, but now they're gone.
Sammy, why don't you fly low?
What? You want me to fly low?
Yes, fly low. Then you will see the insects. Sammy took his mom's advice. He flew around the river again. This time, he flew low.
Wow! I couldn't find a single one when I flew high. Now I can see many insects. Yay!
Sammy caught a big insect and brought it to his mom.
Mom, I don't understand. Why are the insects so close to the ground?
Before it rains, the air gets moist. The moisture in the air makes insect stings heavy. So the insects fly in the grass and bushes near the ground.
I get it. So when it looks like it rains, I can fly low to look for insects.
Right! Just then, it started to rain. Sammy and his mom watched the raindrops and smiled.
The skunk became a hero. One fine day, Skunk was playing with his friends. This is a lot of fun. Then he looked at his tail. Oops! You! What a terrible smell! Skunk made a bad smell! Ha ha ha! Yes! Here! Let's go play someone else. Skunk stinks! The next day, Skunk saw Rabbit and Mouse. Skunk lowered his tail. He did not want to make a bad smell again. Hi, Rabbit. Don't you want to play with me? No, Stinky Skunk. Let's not play with him. He smells bad. Skunk cried and ran to his cave. No one wants to play with me. He did not come out until nighttime. He was very sad. One day, Skunk was very thirsty. He left the cave and went to the pond. He still held his tail very low. Oh, there's Rabbit. I must be careful not to make a bad smell. Rabbit went past the pond. Rabbit, please stop for a moment and play with me. I will try not to make a bad smell again. But Rabbit kept running. Skunk very, very sad. He had no friends and no one to play with. He knew he smelled bad, but there was nothing he could do about it. Several lonely days passed and Skunk went for a walk. All of a sudden, Skunk saw that Rabbit was in trouble. Oh no! Bear is chasing Rabbit! What can I do? Bear is so big and has such big. Oh no! Bear is chasing rabbit! What can I do? Bear is so big and there's so skin! He might eat me too! Skunk is left to run away. Just as Skunk turned around to run, Rabbit saw him. Skunk, help me, please! Oh, poor Rabbit! What should I do? Oh, maybe my bad smell will chase him away. Skunk and up there. Let Rabbit go or I will make a bad smell.
A smell? You're so funny, little Skunk. Let me smell your bad smell.
So Skunk released there. Right there, and he ran away. Rabbit was so happy. She hugged Skunk. Skunk, you're Smash, am I right? Hey everyone, hooray for Skunk! He saved me from there. Hooray for Skunk! Skunk became a hero. All the animals surrounded Skunk. Show us how to skip the rain. Okay, I lifted my tail like this. All the animals held their noses, and then they all laughed. Let's go play together. Yes, let's go play. On that day, Skunk realized he was perfect just the way he was.
My summer vacation. Summer vacation starts tomorrow. My family has so many plans. We'll visit an amusement park. I'm going to ride a roller coaster. Whee! We'll visit a forest. I'm going to catch fish in the lake. We'll visit an island. I'm going to swim in the ocean. We'll visit a big city. I'm going to see a science museum. Wow. We'll visit an aquarium. I'm going to meet dolphins. We'll visit a water park. I'm going to try the water slide. I'm so excited. What will you? What will you do this summer?
The crocodile buried them complaining. One beautiful day, two birds were sitting on a log. As they floated down the Nile River, they chatted away.
Have you got any delicious fish? Well, I almost did several times.
She leaned closer to Mrs. Bluewing.
But you know who is lucky in the waters? You mean Mrs. Bluey's eyes got big.
That's right, the prince of the swamp.
Now the crocodile, as he leaped up from under the waters, the poor birds nearly died of fright.
All the animals were terrified of the great big crocodile. The crocodile ate whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted.
After finishing up his meal, the crocodile usually took a nap under the bushes. He was just about to doze off when...
Ouch!
The crocodile opened his eyes. Something was causing him pain.
Ha ha ha! I'm the strongest beast on earth. Nothing can cause me pain.
The crocodile was about to go back to sleep when...
Ouch! Ouch!
The crocodile rubbed his jaw. The ache was coming from inside his mouth. When he couldn't stand the pain any longer, he decided to go to the dental clinic.
Hell, it hurts so much. No one expected to see the crocodile at the dental clinic. He had never been there before. The dentist was a very old bird.
What seems to be the problem?
My teeth, sir.
Open your mouth and say, ah.
The crocodile opened his mouth as wide as he could and said, ah.
How long have you had this pain? It looks pretty bad. I have to go in deeper. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Suddenly, there was a rumbling noise.
It came from Crocodile's stomach. The crocodile was in so much pain that he had forgotten to have lunch. He felt very hungry. Wait a minute. There's a bird inside my mouth. I can eat him.
Almost finished. How does it feel?
The pain's gone. It's gone.
Unless you take care of your teeth, the pains will come back.
How can I take care of my teeth?
You can do it by yourself. I must clean them for you.
The crocodile thought about his lunch again, but he decided not to eat the bird.
Of course, the crocodile still eats whatever he wants, but he must go to the dentist for regular checkups. And he cannot eat the dentist because if he does, who will take care of his teeth?
The Nile crocodile is indeed the prince of the swamp. He will devour just about anything, but there is one bird that he won't eat. When the crocodile sees this bird, he comes out of the water and opens his mouth. Then the bird goes to work and cleans all 64 of the crocodile's teeth. That is how this bird got its nickname,
The crocodile bird.
Don't fight! My brother and I had a fight today. Alex is only 2 years older than I am, but he always tries to boss me around. The fight started with Mom's note. Dear Annie and Alex, please clean Polly's cage. I'll be back before dinner. We both love her parents. Polly has pretty feathers and says funny things. But we hate cleaning her cage. I looked at Alex. Somebody has to clean the bird cage. It was very nasty. Who loves scrubbing it? I cleaned it last week. It's your turn, Alex. Can't. I have to practice my skills. So I'm going outside to shoot some hoops. Have fun. Happy birthday. Aww, I thought looking at your dirty cage. Alex was so mean. He was so selfish too. There was no way I was cleaning the cage again. Outside, I heard his basketball bouncing on the driveway. Suddenly, I had an idea. My younger sister is so annoying. She's only 2 years younger than I am, but she acts like a big baby. Mom says somebody has to clean Polly's cage. I didn't mind doing it, but I do it all the time. So I asked Annie to take a turn. Of course, Annie started whining and complaining, as usual. I hate cleaning the bird cage. Well, it's your turn, Annie. Mom is going to be home soon, so you better get started. I'm not cleaning the bird cage. You are so. I told her as she stormed upstairs. Uh-oh. Annie is such a baby. I went outside and practiced ground dogs. Hey, Annie, I got an idea. When I got home, Alex and Annie were in the driveway playing basketball. Hi, kids. Did you clean the bird cage? Yep. We did it together. Really? I thought you two were arguing about it. We had a fun shooting contest. The loser was supposed to clean the cage, but we each scored 5 points. So we cleaned the cage together. Good job, team.
The haircut. Amy looked in the mirror. She needed a haircut. Her bangs covered her eyes. Amy was going to meet her friends in 1 hour. They were going to the movie. The more Amy looked at her hair, the more she wanted to cut it. Then, Amy got an idea.
I know what I'll do. I'll cut it myself. After all, how hard can it be?
First, Amy took some scissors out of the drawers. Next, she wet her hair. Then, Amy comes her back through. She began to cough. Snip, snip, snip. Amy stood back and looked at herself. She noticed a few strands were uneven. So she placed her left hand on her forehead and pushed the hair down. Snip, snip, snip. Amy let go of her left hand. Her bangs sprang up. Ah! Amy's bangs were much higher than the eyebrows now. She looked quite ridiculous. Amy looked at her watch. She still had time to fix her hair. Amy squeezed some hair gel onto her hand. Then she put it on her hair. Ah! Now her hair looked like it had been struck by lightning. Amy was running out of time.
Oh, why did I cut my own hair?
Amy ran to her room. She pulled out a colorful scarf and wrapped it around her head. Now she looked like a fortune teller. Amy pulled out a box from her closet. She took out a hat with a large feather. Now she looked like her grandmother. Amy pulled out another hat. She put it on and ran out of the house. Hi, Amy. Why are you wearing that hat?
Oh, I felt cold.
Then why are you wearing shorts?
Hey, the movie's going to start. If you were hot, Amy, you should take your hat off. I'm fine.
Hey, your head is blocking my view. Would you mind taking it off, please?
Amy didn't want her fancy haircut, but she had no choice. She slowly took the hat. Amy sat back in her seat, relieved. Since the theater was so dark, no one could see her hair.
Let's go get some ice cream.
Will you please take that hat off? Amy pulled the hat tighter over her hat.
The last one to the ice cream shop is a rotten neck.
Lisa and Sherry shrugged their shoulders and ran after Amy.
Oh. Hello, girls. Lovely day, isn't it?
Hello, Mrs. Banks.
Hello, Oscar. Oscar was so happy to see the girls. The girls bent down to pat him. Oscar began to snip Amy's head.
No, Oscar. Good doggy. Stop it, Oscar.
Amy dropped her ice cream.
Oh, my ice cream.
Oscar pulled her head right off Amy's head and ran off.
Amy put her hands on her head and tried to cover her hair.
Amy, your hair!
Amy slowly lowered her hands. It was too late. Her friends saw her haircut.
What happened?
I wanted to cut my own hair. Amy realized how funny she must have looked wearing the winter hat in the middle of summer. Suddenly, the three girls burst out laughing. They laughed and laughed. Okay, but what am I going to do? My hair looks terrible.
Oh, I have an idea.
She took out 2 pins from her hair.
There. How does it look?
Oh, you look cute. I kind of like your haircut.
Amy looked in the mirror. Oh, I do look kind of cute. The three girls laughed again.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, we had fun.
Good. Oh, Amy, I noticed your hair was getting long. I think you need a haircut.
The Trojan Horse.
Many years ago, the king of Greece had a beautiful wife named Helen. History remembers her as the face that launched 1,000 ships because the most heroic war of the ancient world was fought over her.
Greece's great rivals, the king of Troy, across the Aegean Sea. The king of Troy had a son named Paris. He fell in love with Helen and stole her away,
The Greeks demanded that Helen return,
but the Trojans refused. So the Greek army set sail on other ships to attack.
the Greeks camped on the shores near Troy and battled the Trojans on the windy plains before the city. For 10 long years, the Trojans were dragged on, but neither army could defeat the other.
Finally, the Greek king gathered his generals.
For 10 years, we have attacked the walls and gates of Troy, but our enemy has always beaten us back. We need a new strategy to help us conquer the city. A Greek general, who's known for his cunning plans, spoke up.
I have a plan. Let's pretend to sail home in our ships. The Trojans will think that we have given up and that the war is over.
And then what?
The clever general explained the rest of his plan. And the king nodded his head.
It is a daring strategy, but I believe it'll work.
The next day, the Greeks didn't attack, but set to work building a huge wooden horse. For weeks, they labored by their ships and left the city alone. Finally, when the towering horse was ready, a few brave soldiers climbed into his belly through a secret door.
The statue was mounted on wheels, and the other soldiers rolled it up to the gates of Troy.
They returned to the ships, and the Greek army sailed out of sight.
When the Trojans saw what the Greeks had left, they weren't sure what to do.
Stay away from the horse. It's a trick.
After so many years of war, the Trojans couldn't believe the Greeks had finally given up.
You may be right. You must be cautious. The huge horse stood outside the city gate, while the soldiers inside waited.
As the Trojans puzzled over what to do, the Trojan soldiers brought a prisoner in front of the king.
Your Majesty, I caught this Greek near the city gate. He must be a spy. He should be put to death.
Oh no, spare the light, please! I'll tell you everything you want to know.
The king obeyed and asked him why the Greeks had left behind the enormous wooden statue.
Our army was exhausted and wanted to retreat safely. They decided to offer a great war trophy so that you will not pursue them. That's all I know.
So, it is a war trophy then. Ha ha ha. The Greeks have given up. Bring the wooden horse inside.
We have won the war, yay!
Both the soldiers and citizens began to celebrate as the wooden horse was dragged into the city.
It was so wonderfully made that no one noticed a secret door with the Greek soldiers inside. No one noticed as well as the captured Greek, smiling as the Trojan soldiers got drunk. He was a spy after all.
All around them, citizens and soldiers of Troy drank and sang late into the night. When they all fell asleep, the Greek spy quietly approached the horse and opened the hidden door in its belly. The Greek soldiers climbed out. They approached the drunken guards, half asleep by the city gates, quickly overpowered them. They pushed the gates open. The Greek ships had only pretended to sail away and had returned with the Greek army during the night.
Greek soldiers poured to the gate and lit fires all over the city.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Some ran away, some fought bravely.
But it was too late. The Greeks had finally conquered Troy. The story of the Trojan War belongs to the myths and legends of the ancient Greeks. It was written by the legendary Greek poet Homer, who lived almost 3,000 years ago.
Little is known about him except that he was blind, and many scholars debate whether he really existed. Many doubt that the city of Troy ever existed, until in the late 19th century, archaeologists discovered an ancient city from the time of Homer in the Aegean coast.
A great battle may have been fought there, and who knows, perhaps it was destroyed forever by the trick of a huge wooden horse.
자, 경례.
Monsters in the playground. Recess was Henry's favorite part of the school day. He liked to chase the other kids around the playground. Ah! When the kids saw Henry coming, they would shout, "Here comes the monster!" Then they ran away screaming, giggling.
Henry could be quite a few different monsters. A wolf, a gorilla, or a ghost. By heart, each one scary. I had Henry really wanted to was to play nicely like everyone else. He wanted to make sandcastles or play catch with the other kids. But Henry was shy and talked in a quiet voice. He was always afraid the other kids would laugh at him. The only way he could play was by being a monster.
Oh, Henry, can't you play some other way? She tried showing him how to play the sandbox. But Henry wasn't good at making sandcastles. He always ended up throwing sand in other kids' faces by accident. One day, a new girl met to school. Henry saw her sitting alone in a corner, looking sad. He was curious.
Maybe I can make her run away from me. It might be fun. He decided to be the ghost. Slowly walked toward her, making scary faces and sounds. But she didn't even look at him. He got closer and bit his chest, grunting like a gorilla. She still did not move. Then he showed his teeth and screamed as loud as he could.
The girl finally looked up at him. She giggled and laughed out loud. Ha, ha, ha. Henry was confused. The next thing she did confused him even more. She opened her mouth wide and roared like a lion. Roar!
This had never happened before. Kids were always scared of him. What was he supposed to do? The girl kept making funny faces and laughing. Then Henry laughed too. This was fun.
I like playing monster.
Do you want to see my wolf monster?
Sure.
Henry drew his head back and howled like a wolf.
Oh! Wow, let me try. The girl howled too. Ow! I'm Annie. What's your name?
Henry,
I'm glad you're playing with me. Everyone else already has a friend.
do you want to be my friend?
Annie smiled and gave Henry a hug. Yes, I'd love to be your friend. Henry blushed. Tiger it! And now that she ran away.
Henry and Annie chased each other happily around the playground. They took turns being the scariest monster. Then, Annie taught Henry how to make sandcastles in the sandbox. Henry's teacher was very happy. Henry was happy too. He did not have to be a monster all the time anymore. Now he and Annie were best friends.
The swallow and the crow. There was once a swallow that lived in the green forest. He was handsome. He had pretty feathers. The rovers would say, "Oh, he's so handsome. His feathers are beautiful." The swallow was proud of his good looks, and every day he looked into his mirror.
Look at my feathers. They're so soft and beautiful. I am a lovely bird.
One day, a crow was flying by. He heard the swallow singing.
I am so wonderful. I'm so beautiful. I have the best feathers in the world.
The crow stopped and looked at the swallow. "What are you singing about?"
I am the prettiest bird in the sky. You must be very jealous. You're not pretty like me."
The crow became very angry. "Huh, you think that you're so great. My feathers are much better than yours."
You're joking. Your feathers are black and thick. Mine, I like them beautiful.
The crow and the swallow began to argue. They argued about who had better feathers. They argued and argued and argued. Your feathers may be light and beautiful, but mine are much better.
Nonsense. Only a fool will say your feathers are better than mine.
The crow was clever. He could prove that his feathers were better. All right, let us go to the wise bird of the north. We will ask her who has better feathers.
I will go because I like to hear other birds tell me how wonderful my feathers look. The wise bird will choose me.
So the two birds flew north to see the wise bird of the north. On the way to see the wise bird, the crow and the swallow passed many birds. All of the other birds thought that the swallow was very handsome. Oh, look at him. He's handsome.
He sure is. He's the most handsome bird.
As the birds flew north, the air became cooler.
I'm getting cold. It is very cold here in the north.
Yes, it is. The north is very cold. We should hurry to the wise bird's house.
Yes, let's hurry.
As the bird flew even further north, it started to snow. Now it was very cold. The swallow had to stop flying.
I'm freezing. I cannot fly anymore.
The problem is that your feathers are not very good. My feathers are strong and thick. They keep me warm.
The crow helped to warm the swallow with his feathers. You're right. Your feathers are warm. They're very warm.
Whose feathers are better? Mine or yours?
I guess yours are better. I was too proud of my feathers.
When the birds returned home, the swallow told everyone what had happened.
Crow saved my life with his wonderful feathers. Hooray for Crow! Oh, Crow, you do have nice thick black feathers. They are excellent. From
That day on, the swallow never flaunted his feathers in front of others.
The Merchant of Baghdad. Long ago in the city of Baghdad, there lived a merchant named Ali Santos. His business often required him to leave Baghdad and travel abroad. Traveling was hard in those days, and it took much longer than it does now. Before he left, Ali sold everything he owned and rented out his house. Then he found a place to hide his life savings. He hid 1,000 gold coins in a large jar and covered the coins with olives. He took the jar to his friend Salman, who was also a merchant.
In a few days, I plan to depart on my journey. Could you take this jar of olives and keep it for me until I return?
Yes, no problem. Take this key and put your jar anywhere in my warehouse. Ali's journey took him much longer than he expected. He traveled very far and did not return to Baghdad for 7 years. Salman didn't think of Ali or his jar until one evening when he was having dinner with his family.
I wish we had some olives. They will taste nice without bread and cheese.
Actually, we have some olives in the warehouse. Remember the jar of olives Ali Santos left 7 years ago? I heard that he went to Egypt, but he hasn't returned. I think we may go ahead and eat the olives. If they're still good, I'll get them.
Please don't. You wouldn't be breaking your promise. Besides, the olives cannot be any good now. Also, if Ali returns and finds that the jar has been opened, what doesn't he think of your honor? I don't think we should abandon you.
After supper, without his wife knowing, Salman went to the warehouse. The olives at the top are moldy. I wonder if the olives at the bottom are moldy too.
He poured the olives out of the jar, and some of the gold coins fell out. He was shocked.
The merchant was a greedy man, so the next morning he went and bought some fresh olives. He secretly emptied a jar of both the old moldy olives and the gold. Then he filled the jar with new olives and put it where Ali had left it. About a month later, Ali returned to Baghdad and went to see his friend Salman. Salman greeted his friend when he saw him. "We are so happy to see you, Ali. Everyone thought you were dead." After tea, Ali took his jar from the warehouse and went home. When he got home, he dug his hand down into the bottom of the jar. But there was no gold. He thought he was mistaken, so he poured out all the olives. The gold was gone. Ali stared at the olives on the ground. "I am ruined!" Ali was very upset. His friend had stolen his gold, so he wrote a letter to the Caliph, asking him to judge the case. The Caliph read Ali's letter and decided to hear Ali's complaint. He turned an officer to notify Ali and Salman to come to the palace the next day. The night before the hearing, the Caliph and his advisor went for a walk, disguised as two old men. As they walked down the street, the Caliph heard a noise. He stopped to see what it was, and drew on earth, he saw some children playing in the moonlight. "Let's play courtroom." The problem between Ali and Salman had become well known in Baghdad, and the children quickly took parts. One child pretended to be the Caliph,
Another Ali.
and another Salman. The child playing the Caliph asked the tiny Ali to speak. The tiny Ali explained his problem. The pretend Caliph then turned to Salman and asked him why he did not return the money. The child playing the part of Ali Santos shouted and said that Salman was a liar. "Not so fast. Before you accuse him of lying, I would like to see the jar of olives." The child playing the part of Ali bowed low, walked away, and returned with a jar. The Caliph then looked into the jar. "They are fine olives. Let me taste one." He pretended to eat one. "They are excellent, but olives can only be kept for 7 years and be so good. Let us call some olive merchants. I want to hear their opinions." Two boys dressed as merchants bowed to the tiny Caliph. "How long will olives keep?"
Sir, olives can only be kept for 3 years. After that, they have no taste and no color.
"Then how long are those olives?" The two merchants pretended to examine and taste the olives and told the judge that they were doing good. But Ali himself said he put them into the jar 7 years ago.
Sir, they are new olives, and any olive merchant in Baghdad will say the same.
The tiny Caliph pointed a finger at Salman. "You are the liar!" The real Caliph was very pleased with the young Caliph's wisdom. He looked at his advisor. "Bring the boy to me tomorrow. Also remind the real Ali Santos to bring his jar of olives. And bring an olive merchant as well." The next day, Ali and Salman stood before the Caliph. The Caliph looked at the man. "Today, this boy will judge your case. He will tell me which one of you is lying." The boy listened to both men, and he had Ali bring the jar of olives. "Are they good?"
Yes, here you olives.
The boy looked at Salman. "You are a liar. These olives are new. You have stolen Ali's gold." Then Salman told the truth, and the gold was returned. Ali was very happy and he thanked the boy. When everyone had left, the Caliph turned to the boy and hugged him. You have done very well. Take this purse. It is your reward. The boy left with a purse filled with gold.